Okay, hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a kind of a new video that I have never really that I've personally never seen. On my Snapchat earlier in the week I had two different videos in mind to make, and I asked you guys of what you would kind of want to see, and it was between the one now and another one, obviously. So today we're going to be talking about products that I think you're sleeping on, or products that I think you're kind of missing out on, that a lot of people I think don't really seem to talk about. Except for one thing, because I couldn't help it. I had to mention in this video. A lot of people have been asking me about it, and I had to give my thoughts. So this is products that I think you're missing out on, products that I think you're snoozing on, and so yeah, let's just get started. Okie dokie. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is this drugstore mascara that I've absolutely been loving. I think I've talked about it maybe on my Snapchat, I'm not sure, but I have been loving this Kokie volume and lengthening mascara. It's all I've been using for the past couple of weeks. It's absolutely amazing. It gets your lashes really up in there. I don't know if you can see it. I've been using the Rosa and Fields Lash Boost, so that's been really boosting my lashes up into like another world, which I keep getting asked, and that's what I use. I haven't really worn fake lashes. I wore them to a concert I went to this past weekend, but I honestly really didn't even enjoy wearing fake lashes. I just don't like the idea of taking them off and putting them on and worrying about them all night. That's just not my thing. So the Lash Boost and this mascara has just like blown me away. It's absolutely amazing. I think you can get it for like $6 or $7 at Walmart. So, and it just comes in one color, or you can get it in waterproof. So, okay, and the next couple things I have to talk about are two Colourpop items, which I'm very relieved something from Colourpop has finally worked for me, because a lot of things from Colourpop have kind of disappointed me. Usually their super shock eyeshadows haven't really been one of my favorites. I did kind of like way back in the day, maybe a couple years ago when they were first starting up, I bought a couple things from them and I just was not impressed enough to like keep it going to where I really love them. But recently they came out with some like singles of highlighters and what is this, bronzers? Yeah, and I only bought one of each because I was like, oh my god, if this disappoints me again, I'm going to just be devastated. So I got, I can't remember, I think this is called Afternoon Delight. I can't decide, I can't remember, but this is their bronzer that I got from them. It is absolutely amazing. It looks a lot darker in the pan than it comes off on your cheeks. What I love about this is that it's a very buildable bronzer, and that it doesn't just plant a bunch of pigment on your cheeks and you just have to sit there and like blend it out. It's very buildable, so you can do something very light, or you can build it up to something like a nice like contour. It's what I have on my cheeks for bronzer today. I just absolutely love it, and it's not too, it's more of a neutral bronzer, I would say. It's not really too warm, it's not really too cool, not enough for a contour. I just really like it. I'm wearing this alone with no other like contour color on my cheeks, so I really love it. This is CV Play. This is their little highlighter. I absolutely love it. It is pretty white, so it kind of just like makes a little, it's very intense. It's what I have on my cheeks today, and I'll show you a little swatcheroo. It is super pigmented and I absolutely love it. And they're coming to Sephora. Only online though is what I've heard, but still, that's awesome. I'm very excited about that. Y'all, like, these are amazing. I have this color on my lips right now, and I think it's called Dreamer. Yeah, it's number 10 Dreamer. It's what I have on my lips right now. I do have a lip liner on with it, but my lord, these things are pigmented. They stay on night. So this one is Loyalist, and this is such a good pinky nude. It is so amazing. Oh my god. And they're so creamy, and they're not drying. They are a little sticky, I will say. They don't really dry down to a matte for a while, but they do stay pretty pigmented and pretty creamy, so they're not, wow.
Pretty creamy, so they're not, wow.
Wow, that is a great swatch. Just spray off there. Oh, but anyways, yeah, so this is Dreamer right here. This is Loyalist up here. Sometimes I even mix the two if I want Loyalist to just be a little more pink, but I don't want Dreamer to be as pink, so I just mix the two and it comes up with a great combination. I've worn these for an all-day wear, and they're just absolutely amazing. I think they're maybe $8 at the drugstore, and they're honestly better than a lot of high-end lipsticks that I do own, and they're just amazing. Amazing. So yeah, if you can get a hold of one of these colors, or you see a color that you like at your nearest Walmart, CVS, or wherever they're carried, definitely pick one of these up and try them out, because And then another little lipstick I have to talk about, I actually got in my Influenster box a couple of weeks ago, but I am not disappointed. I would go out and get more colors. The only problem I do have with these is that they also do not have the name on them, so I don't really know what to tell you, but y'all, these are the perfect fall colors, and these are so good too. This one is my absolute favorite. It's kind of a pumpkin-y color just in time for fall. Like, are you serious? Look at that. I want to say it's called Cowboy. I want to say, but I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. But Influencer, you have done it again. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see if I can do better with this swatch right here. This one is a little more gray. It's okay. It kind of makes my teeth look a little yellow. You know how those cool tones, you can kind of have a problem with them making your teeth look a little yellow, so I do. That's not my favorite, but this one right here, oh my god. And they last just as long as the Maybelline ones too. If I had to choose a favorite, I couldn't. So yeah, they're so good. Drugstore is really stepping it up, and I'm so impressed that if you see a color that you like in either the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink ones or these L'Oreal, I think these are called L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. If you see a color in one of these that you love, pick it up. Okay. Like the next three are kind of why I wanted to make this video, because I'm more excited about these three than any of them, but I like them all, but these three I'm so excited for. Okay, so this one is, this is why I kind of thought I should make this video, is because of this one product right here, is because I've had this for maybe about a year actually, and I don't ever see it get posted anywhere. I see it occasionally on Pinterest, but like I never see it anywhere, and it's this Makeup Revolution highlight palette. Oh my lord, it is the Ultra Blush palette in Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold, and y'all just brace yourselves. Look at those. Look at those. Oh my lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Like, are you kidding me? I think y'all saw this like pop up in my video that I did with Justice, the Boyfriend Does My Makeup, where he used this beautiful highlight right here. Yeah, y'all remember that? Yeah. But this palette is just, I honestly sometimes I forget I have it, and the highlighting is just so amazing. It is so versatile. It even has a couple blushes in here. I've even used these as contour shades. I will say they're pretty pale, so I'm not really sure this would do well for like medium to dark skin tones, because they would turn up pretty bright and sometimes a little ashy, but except for this one would be golden, literally. But for me, that's more of like an eyeshadow for me, but you're missing out if you do not have this in your collection. It's also really good for kits if you do makeup on the side, like for freelance or anything, or if you just want a versatile collection of highlighters. There you go. Okay, and then the next, I'm excited about this one too. I need to stop. I'm so excited. But this is the palette that I have on my eyes today. It is the Femme Rosa palette from Colourpop, and these, I'm so glad that I finally have something working out for Colourpop, because I did get the Cute AF palette. I think it's called the Yes Please palette too. The little like warm tones. I would show it to you, but I popped them out and put them in a little Z palette. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a live with them the other day, and I was not impressed. And that was the first palette I got from Colourpop, and I was just like, are you serious? Again, Colourpop, come on. I think I got it with the bronzer and the highlight that I have over here, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. I had seen people post about it, that it was a dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I was just like, oh my god, I have to have this. It would be amazing. Such a good collection, such a cheap alternative. It's okay, but if you had to choose between that one or this one, honey, come on. Like, do you see these two? These two, let me see. These two are the ones I have on my eyes, just the shimmer shades. I don't know if you can really tell, but these blended to perfection. These were so easy to work with. They like honestly made my job a little bit easier when doing my eyes today, and they were just, and it only retails for 16 bucks. So it's basically almost, I think a L'Oreal palette costs 15. I mean, come on, like, so good. I do wish I had a little bit more mattes in here to work with, like maybe just like a deeper brown instead of a purple, but I mean, for $16 and like the quality that you get, you can't really ask for better. So definitely pick this up if you have the chance. It might be sold out now, but if it ever comes back in stock, pick it up. And the package, I mean, just come on, the floral packaging, like, come on, so cute. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, I had to include this. Most of these have been on the cheaper side and have been drugstore or like basically the same pricing as drugstore, but this, I had so many questions. It is the Fenty Beauty Foundation from Rihanna. Y'all, if you have heard nothing but great things about this, nobody is lying to you. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's what I have on my face today. It has covered every inch, and I think I may have put one layer on with like a little extra over my problem areas, but oh girl, look, take all of my money, take all of it. Like, girl, there's nothing, I don't even know what to say about it. It is stunning. It gives such a good finish, and I do have problem with matte foundations most of the time because I am dry. I do have normal to dry skin, so I do kind of like to be cautious about matte foundations, but this, it gives me more of a satin matte finish, so more of like a natural finished. But oh my good lord, if you can spare the change, and it will, I'm holding this backwards. If you can spare the time, money, love for this little beauty right here, like, you need to. And the color matching is just absolutely amazing. I have heard that it dries down to a little bit deeper than what you expect, so mine did dry down to a little bit more yellow than I expected, but it doesn't really bother me enough to go get another color. And I have the color, for anybody that's wondering, I have the color 130, so it is a little more yellow than usual, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna take it back. I'm not even gonna, I'm too attached to her already. Like, love ya. They have reached such a good spectrum with this foundation, from the lightest of lights to deepest of deeps, and then she's still gonna come out with more. Like, come on girl, you are doing something right. Good for you, Rihanna. Like, it was a little bit shorter than I kind of expected, but I really hope you guys like this video, and I hope that you maybe pop out and pick something up and enjoy it too. So let me know any products that you might think that nobody really talks about. Yeah, and maybe I'll try them out one day. So if you like this video, if you like me, subscribe to my channel and give me a little bit of feedback if there's something else you want to see from me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.